multi-millionaires. Should be able to raise 50,000 multi-millionaires who are impacting their world. Now, this is a vision, this is a mission. The scripture says that where there is no vision, the people perish. But thank God, there is a vision here. And so we are not of the people that will perish. We know the call. We know where we are going to. We know what we are pursuing. And not only that we know what we are pursuing, we equally know the costs. The cost for financial freedom, we know it. The costs to liberate the world, to collectively impact your world positively, we know the costs. Vision does not speak at the beginning. It simply speaks at the end. So, as it is a vision, the truth is that not everyone will see it part time. And that is why some of us could not see it. But the good thing is this, that for the vision's sake, we would not sleep. For the fact that this vision is for an appointed time and it is about you, we would not give ourselves sleep. And that is why you are being called upon. That is why you have been invited for this vision sharing meeting, so that you could catch a glimpse of what is happening and then be revived. So that collectively you join us to be one of the people that will be raising these 50,000 multi-millionaires and be one of the people helping to raise other financially free people. This is just why we are here. Now, if you join this business as far back as 2018, the vision, the project as at 2018 was known as Own Your Life Campaign. The organization remains Century 21 Freedom Group International. So, which started a project in 2016, March 13th, 2016, the height of recession in Nigeria. Now, from that March 2016 to about sometime in 2019, we ran a project known as Own Your Life Campaign. So for the people that came during that time, that was what you knew. That was the project you knew. And that project impacted lives, raised hundreds of millionaires. And then, by inspiration again, another project was launched in 2019, February, I think about February 2019. A project was launched, and that project was La Buena Vida. La Buena Vida means the good life. La Buena Vida was launched, and then the Amazon project was launched. Amazon project is about women. Now, what's the vision for Amazon projects? Is to actually raise financially stable women across African nations who can, collectively change their world. Women who will not only wait until the man gives them, but they can equally contribute financially to the good of the family and the society. And Amazon projects bettered the emergence of financially stable women, multi-millionaires, women who ordinarily wouldn't have had a chance. I wouldn't have the time to show you video clips, but in our subsequent meetings, as we go on, we keep showing you what this has, bettered. Amazon projects, we equally launched several other projects. We care. From there, we started feeding families, providing medical care to families in their thousands. In 2018, we started the Feed Family Project, which fed about 100 families in 2018. Now watch out. By 2019, December 21, 2019, from 100 families fed, we moved to 5,000 families, feeding about 5,000 families with the medical outreach. Now, in 2020, in the height of lockdown, in fact, immediately after the lockdown, that was when people were crippled, businesses were crippled. As a result of the lockdown, everything was locked down. But that was the year that was more amazing than every other year we had experienced from 2016 up to, that year, 2020. Whereas others were crying, saying that there was a casting down. We were saying there is a lifting up, that we are now impacting our world, and then we are fulfilling the vision. We fed 50,000 families across the 36 states of Nigeria. Guess what? Because we are partnering with God, any of our subsequent outing will always dwarf our previous one. By 2021, we said, okay, we have had it in Nigeria, but what about Africa? Because our target is the globe, the entire world, the society, the entire society of the world. We said, okay, how about Africa, where we equally have the similar thing that is happening to Nigeria happening over there too, which is poverty. Now, we move and say, we are going to feed 1 million families across African nations. And ladies and gentlemen, we just did that. Across African nations, no longer only Nigeria. A vision that started with just a single suite, a single office at Shalom Plaza, Gudu District, Abuja. That same vision has bettered world-class offices and complexes, over 2,000 of them across Nigeria. Over 2,000 offices across Nigeria. How old is this vision running? Just about 6 years plus. Ladies and gentlemen, today, we not only help people to teach them how they can become financially free, and many of them living the dream, but we also help as many less privileged as are around us. It doesn't matter whether they are part of this business. In fact, the Feed the Family projects are actually for people who are not part of the business. People who did not have anybody to cater for them, to give to them. We did that. The long time goal is this, that as we raise men and women, We will get to the point that we will start carrying out projects that even the government cannot give the people. And it's already happening. So that is the vision. Now, in terms of the business itself, now I've just told you what the vision is and the impact that we are creating already in the society. Now, through same, vision, a lot of people are owning their houses, building, mini estates, universities, and the rest of them, complexes. That is the vision. Now, beyond what we have achieved here, the question now is this: what is the opportunity here for you? How about the business? What is the difference between what you knew when you joined 3 years ago and right now? What's the difference? Now, the difference abound. Number one is this, that one, you probably didn't have that person that had one, maybe that's your upline, was not well skilled, that he could not even lead you properly to see the vision. Number one. Number two, you now have a well-structured system that you can actually start with, and you can say by so time and so time, this is where I am heading to, and these are the steps that I can take to get to that place. So a structure, a well-defined structure, a structure of attainment of success, attainment of financial freedom. So you have it. What else do you have? You have a compensation plan different from what you had at that point in time. Now, for all of you that joined this business 2018, 2019, and even part of 2020, the compensation plan that you had then, you now have an improved, far an improved compensation plan right now. Now, to just help you recall, when you joined in those years, we showed you two basic ways of earning: the direct connector bonus and the matching bonus. So for those who joined 2018, the maximum account you had then was 7. That was the maximum you could have. But in 2019, it was increased to 15. Now, and the matching bonus you could have as at that time was 3,000 naira for direct connector bonus, and then 4,800 for matching bonus. So whatever you do, you are having 3,000 as direct connector and then 4,800 as matching bonus. Now, but around September or November, I think September in 2020 or so, was it 2020 or 2021? Now, a new compensation plan came on board, which was called economic driver plan, that you could actually drive your economy in the midst of the dwindling economy that we have. I do not need to preach it again, that you have, limited options as how you could create wealth in the current global economy. Limited options as to how you can cushion the economic hardship that you have currently facing the society. And so we now had the economy driver plan. So instead of direct connector bonus of 3,000 naira, it was now increased to 5,000 naira. And instead of matching bonus of 4,800, it was now increased to 7,000 naira. That was amazing. That was amazing. And then you had 15 profit center as the maximum. 15 profit center. Remember when you joined, the maximum was 7. Some of you didn't even have more than 1. Some of you had that 7 and, more. But you know what? With that came the possibility to realize the vision of raising financially free people who will help to raise other financially free people. Because it means that you can get to financial freedom faster. You don't have financial freedom because you don't have a system that generates income for you. But here we have a system and a fast way of generating that income. Imagine 5,000 and 7,000 naira. And so that bettered between that year 2020 to year 2022. That bettered, thousands of multimillionaires. And that is actually why in the same period of lockdown, we were actually rejoicing. We were actually rejoicing. We made more money than we had ever made before. We made more money than we had ever made before. That was it. Multimillionaires were raised. Women with financial stability were raised through Amazon projects. A lot of people's lives were touched. Charity, we embarked upon, charities of different kinds. Hospital, Medicare, food items, and the rest as a result of that boom. So the people that were able to migrate at that point in time, because there was a migration to migrate from the ordinary compensation plan then of 3,048 to 5,007. We migrated by what we call the NPP. Everybody migrated that time. But because you were not active in the business, you didn't even know that something was happening. So most of you didn't migrate. So most of you, your account is still on that old plan of 3,000, 4,008. But if you've connected to this business in 2018, or in fact, before December 20 or before October 2020, then we will also tell you how your account can migrate to this good news that I was telling you about. But while we were still jubilating and earning income becoming easier, the company came with another master stroke, another masterpiece, another awesome, package and compensation plan. The company announced by February 2022, the economy designer. Now, whereas you could drive your economy starting from 2020, by 2022, February 8th, we started economy designer. That means you can now design your economy. You are not limited by the Nigerian economy, by the global economy. You design your economy on how you want it to run. When people are shouting there is a casting down, you'll be shouting there is a lifting up. Guess what? The economy designer plan came with a whole lot of unveiling. Number one, you could now have up to 31 profit center. Remember that under economy designer plan, it was 15 profit center. But now you can now have up to 31 profit center. That's amazing. That means one, you can have up to 31 places from which you can be earning income, leveraging and earning income in 31 places. Now, but if you were somebody that connected to the business before February 8th, 2022, if you had connected with 15 profit center, which was the maximum before that date, it means that in addition to your 15 profit center, you also have opportunity to have additional 31 profit center. That is like 46 accounts. And this was suicidally unimaginable. A system built to milk and generate income for you through the power of leverage system. So this is currently what we have. And you know what? In the ED economic driver plan, remember they raised the direct connector bonus to 5,000 naira, right? Now, let me give you the good news under the economic designer plan. Now, from the 5,000 naira you could earn through the direct connector bonus, in the economic designer, you can actually earn as much as 150,000 naira by simply connecting somebody to the business. You could earn as much as 150,000 naira. So ranging from 5,000 to 150,000 naira by simply connecting someone. Direct connector bonus yet. I'm not talking about matching bonus yet. Direct connector bonus. Now, in our subsequent meeting, we are going to show you how this actually works, because we get you to, start with the right structure. I'm going to tell you the action plan that will be taken at the end of this. So you could earn as much as 150,000 naira by simply connecting someone, not the matching bonus yet. The matching bonus, you will still have 7,000 naira. Do you know what again? You could have up to 46 accounts. You could have, in fact, a minimum of 31 accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, that is where we are right now. And I am aware that some of you that left this business, that under your accounts, a lot has happened. There are some of you that you actually have points that have amounted to millions, but you are not even aware. All of you, whether you lost interest in the business or not, your accounts was still there, remaining there, waiting for you, because that's a system you have plugged into. A system that is raising multi-millionaires monthly, and you were not even aware. Many of you are still searching for alternative to survive in the current economy, but you are not even aware that you've left a gold mine that is right in there with you. But the law says that ignorance of the law is no excuse, because you fail to understand that you have so and so thing. You do not have any accruing benefits. You were suffering in the midst of many. But because of the vision of C21FG, which is about people, we had that milk of kindness to reach out to you again, so that this thing that you once became part of, that you see how lives are being transformed through it, so that you too can transform other people's life, or God can transform other people's life through you. That's actually why we called you. So this is where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not actually all from this, our amazing company. That's not all. That's not all. But if you're already excited by what I've told you, can you just get to the chat session? I want to feel the vibe from you. Get to the chat session and say, I am already excited. Just get there and chat and write, I am excited already. I am excited already. If you are truly excited by what I've told you so far, just get there and write, I am excited. Let me see you. Let me get the vibe. Let me know if, we're actually together. Can I just get that feedback from you? I'm not seeing anybody, doing that. I need to see more people, getting to do that. Alex, you're excited. Micah, you're excited. I need to see more people, because why we are here is to share the vision with you and then to get to help you. We are going to commit our time. We are going to commit our expertise. It's a call to duty. A call to duty on our own parts. We know the costs. We know what is going to take us. We are willing to pay the price to help you to become successful, to help you to succeed, to help you come back again, to help you to take this vision, that God might depend on you to change other people's life. Now, this vision is not about you. It's about how God can depend on you to change other people's life. That's it. Zinji, you're excited. Solomon, you're excited. Bulus, Ayuba, you're excited. Tefa, you're excited. Thank you. I want to see more of them coming. I need to feel your excitement. I need to be sure that you are actually willing to be a tool in the hand of God for that positive change, that impartation in your generation. I need to feel, I need to understand that you are the one who has decided that you are going to change the fortune of your family, that you will not play small again. Mr. Sam Philibus, thank you. Jeremiah, thank you. So that's that. Now let me even show you more. Now get to the chat session and type, show me more. If I don't have enough response, I won't show you further. Just get to the chat session and type, show me more. Show me more. Let me see you. Show me more. Just type, show me more. I believe you can still hear me. Just get to the chat session and type, show me more. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you, Tefa. Thank you, Manji. Thank you, Aisha. Alex, thank you. Now, good. Ladies and gentlemen, you think you have seen something. You think your ears are already filled up. by the good news. I bring even more good news to you. And this is it. This is it. This organization has created a system that is foolproof, a watertight system that if you follow, you will see yourself, the pathway to success. You are seeing yourself in it. And the company we partner with, M Global, is equally innovative, just like Century 21 Freedom Group International. And they understand the dynamics of the economy and what it is to help people live their dream, turning ordinary people to extraordinary millionaires. They came up with a new division of real estates and digital franchise. Now, what's real estate? Every one of us, when we mention real estate, we know it's about the build sector. It's about the houses. It's about the houses. It's about the structures. It's about mansion, facilities. That's it. And it is usually said that real estate is one thing that we always appreciate and not depreciate. When you put your money, for instance, and you buy land or you buy a house, it will always appreciate. It will be there for you and it will always appreciate. Now, this company understands that there are people who are in traditional business. What they basically know is how they could put their millions of naira into a business that they are sure, oh, this business will be there. Okay, I'm seeing something. I use my money, I purchase something, and I'm seeing it. The men and women that have the dough, that have the money, they basically go into real estate. And this organization has come, this company has come with a real estate division. That's one, you can actually connect people and they buy a house, or connect people who want to build a house and a house can actually be built for them. And then you make money out of it. With the same principle of leverage, you make money. Now, this is like a real estate agent, but in this case, it's different from a real estate agent because you have a system. A real estate agent doesn't have a system, or a real estate broker doesn't have a system. So you have a global system that ensures that there is orderliness, there is professionalism in that business. So you can connect people to buy houses. Now, how did it start? In 2020, after the lockdown, a company known as Ego Block, which is another company that we partner with, that they are into real estate, housing, came into Nigeria. Courtesy of the vision to help people live their dream. And this company brought a world-class technology in the area of infrastructure, housing infrastructure. Now, the buildings that we are talking about are not the kind of material that you are used to. But before I talk about that, let me go ahead to complete my thoughts on how you can get into this. Or what it is. So it means that you can actually market real estate, houses, and other people, those people that are big men that have money, they're looking for where to put in their money. Of course, every rich man wants to invest in real estate. They can actually invest in real estate through you, and then you have a system of income generation for life. So it means that if you connect someone that purchases a particular house, a real estate, either a residential house or a commercial house, it can be plazas and everything. You connect someone like that. There is a package, just the same way you have product package, you connected with a package, 1 profit center, 3 profit center, 7, 15, 31 profit center. That's the same way that categories of houses will have their own, packages. Duplex will have its own package. Bungalow will have its own package. A plaza will have its own package. And you connect people. You have connected them, and you are now your downline. Those people, it comes with a package of connection. They can, as they have their house, they can equally activate that, and they can also connect their friends. This time around, you are not having the who is who in your business, because it is people that have money that do real estate. So you're having the big men who have money, and like attracts like. So they also have their circle of friends who have money. I know what? They connect their friends equally purchase. You are making money. So all that generation that is going on, every purchase that is happening everywhere in the world, you are making money from it, both from the people you know and the people you don't know. This is what is different from the real estate broker that you have in the traditional real estate you have. Their making money is not, there is no leverage in their own. They make money once and for all, once off. Just make money from one sale, and that's it. They'll start chasing after another. Your own is that from one sale, you make money. As that person connect another person, you still make money. Connection continues to go on. And you know why? Nigeria is the first country the company is starting it with. Why? Because Nigeria is a big market when it comes to housing. We have housing deficits in their tens of thousands. Housing deficits. And so everybody wants to own house. One thing that every human being desire and must have is house, shelter. It's one of the basic needs of human beings. But a lot of us today will still have challenge on that. And I will take you to the second aspect. And that second aspect is that not only that you can connect somebody who can purchase and then you make, residual income from it, you can also own your own house. Just because you are part of this business, you can own your own house as a beneficiary. But I will tell you what it takes for you to actually become a broker and for you to become a beneficiary. So you can equally own your house. A lot of us today, 60% of the money that we make annually goes to our rents. So annually, the landlord, you are actually making money, and you discover you are making money just for the landlord. Now, even if you have your house today, you also know that, yes, you can have, the more houses you have, even the better, because there is housing deficit here. The day you get your own house, 50% of your problem or even 60 in terms of living is solved. Because there is this inner peace that you have, that this is my house. If I like, I will throw my leg this way or that way. Nobody will come and remind me, but you are still owing me rent. Or about that you pour water anyhow. That's the thing. That is where we are. This is the same business you signed up 3 years ago and you abandoned. So have you seen why many times God would have answered our prayers, but as a result of our lack of understanding, we keep suffering in the midst of plenty? That is it. Now look at this. How do you, okay, let me also talk about the franchise before I come back to the real estate. Now the franchise aspect is this. How many of you knows about Amazon? Amazon produced for 4 years counting the world richest guy, Jeff Bezos. It was only this year that Elon Musk, overtook him. But for 4 years, he was the world richest guy. What does he do? He simply, connect people to buy other people's property without him manufacturing any of them. That is another level where we are also getting into. That's one of the new divisions. Franchise. We're going to have franchise stores. Now there are people who want to invest their money, and all they know is, I want to put my money into a business that I'm seeing. Then we have the franchise store. You can now connect them to the franchise, and then they will take a franchise, and the same way you see all these drumstick, Mr. Biggs, Tantalizer, most of them are franchise. Then they can have a franchise they will buy from the company through you, and you are making money from everything that is happening through that franchise. As the franchise connect another franchise, you make money. Connect another franchise, you make money. That's one aspect. The second aspect is this. You can decide not to have anything to do with any physical shop. Then you can also franchise like Amazon. The company has the facility, takes care of the logistics, and then they will have all manner of special products that people want to have, people want to consume, people want to purchase. And then you have your unique ID. And those items and products can only be sold through, people in this business. So they can see your ID online, and they can purchase from any part of the world where they are. And then it will be through your ID. As they purchase, you make money. You are not selling anything to them. You are not convincing anybody. You are not talking to anybody. You are just on your own, and you are making money from around the world. That's one aspect of the franchising. Digital franchising. You are on your own. You have a money-making machine, a system that is running on its own. And you are just, you can decide to go on holiday and spend 1 month and nothing is happening. You are making money. That is the level we have gotten into. Possible with this same business you abandoned, a few years ago. Now, let me take you to the point how you can actually be part of all this. Congratulate yourself right now. Congratulate yourself, because in as much as you already have an account, in this system, you at least have a foundation. You belong to the family. But that is not all. For you to benefit from the real estate division and the digital franchising, you need to be active in the business. You need to be active in the business. And that's why we called you back, that we are ready to work with you. We are ready to help you to succeed in this business. Why? Is it because we are busybodies? No. Is it because we don't have work to do? No. The reason is because it is part of the vision. We want to raise financially free people who will help to raise other financially free people. If I can personally raise 100 financially free people, what if I have 100 of us that can raise 100 each? How much is that? That's about 1 million, isn't it? Oh, sorry, that's about 1,000, right? Isn't it? Now, that's much more than what you can think about. So we want to raise people who will help to raise other people who can collectively use their money to change the world positively, to create a positive impact. That's why we are calling on you, for the sake of the vision, because the vision must be fulfilled. Now, whether you are in or you are not in, the vision will still be fulfilled, because we are still going to push through with the vision. The vision is not of us, the vision is of God. So each of us, we are but instruments in the hand of God. And an instrument cannot tell the user or the maker that is so important. So we understand our place, that God is simply using us. And so we are calling on you to be part of this. So you need to be active. How do you become active? There is a structure. So you are not going to be guessing it. There's a structure. We will walk you through it. After today, we are going to create a platform where we are going to have each of us, and then we will start the real building. We will start helping you to build back this business to succeed. Together, we succeed. Together, we raise these financially free people that we're talking about. So I am going to give you the action plan right now. And then I will give opportunity for questions. We'll spend just about an hour, 8 minutes here. So I am rounding off now, because I don't want to take it too far. We'll be having subsequent meetings in order to get us. But one thing you must do for for yourself is to get ready for that shift. Get ready for that success. So how do you become active? Now, every one of you here, anyone that signs into the business, signs in as a partner. But remaining as a partner will not give you anything. So what does it mean? It means that you need to move beyond being a partner. A partner means somebody who just signed into the business. You just made a purchase of that product that you will use in your house. You become a partner. Simple. But you need to move from there. From partner, at the partner level, you don't need to do anything. You have picked the product, you've gotten value for your money. And that's the level most of you are here now. You are just partners. We are going to walk you from being a partner to from an emerging active partner. And what do you need to do to become an emerging active partner? You will go through the IPO and quick start guide training. That's the simple thing you do. And we are going to communicate with you, because we're going to add you on a platform, a separate platform, where we are going to be grooming you. We'll inform you when that event will take place, that IPO QSD will take place. Then you'll now become an emerging active partner. You are not yet active. Then from emerging active partner, you can now become an active partner. How? Now, at this emerging active partner, all you needed to do is just do that, IPO, QSG. We are not pushing you for more. But and at that point, you cannot have your dream. But if you want to have your dream, you must first become an active partner. How do you become an active partner? There is what we call the standard method of operation that lays the foundation for you to understand the business. Then you will commence that standard method of operation. We will add you to a particular platform for that very one. It's a mastermind, mentorship platform. And you will connect within 7 days that we start this, or anytime you do it, you connect 1 to 2 persons, in fact, 2 persons to your business. You connect 2 persons to your business. Of course, we're going to tell you how we're going to help you, work with you. We're not going to work for you. We will work with you to make sure that you connect people to your business. Many of you didn't connect people before. Many of you connected. Some of your partners are active. Some of them are no longer active as well, because you too, you are not active. So 2, now, once you have connected that 2 persons to sign up, now you have activated your business. You equally become an activator. You have activated your business. That is the time you can now apply. You don't become an active partner without approval. At that point, you can now apply to become an active partner through you can apply and inform your leader. You apply to the mastermind directly, and we will now check your activities. Then we see that, yes, you have connected a minimum of 2 persons and that you are attending cell meeting. Cell meeting. We'll tell you more about cell meeting, but that is the building block of the system, the empire, because what you are trying to build is an empire, a business empire, a wealth creation empire, an empire that's, help people, that helps people, to become what God wants them to be in life. So that's that. Now, so as you become an active partner, as the mastermind will approve, once you have made the criteria, you must be attending the cell meeting. That's part of their criteria. We'll be telling you all this in the other platform. We're not going to exhaust everything today. I'm just giving you sketches. And then from being an active partner, you become a kinsman. A kinsman is that person that has now completed that SMO checklist, that foundational training to understand the business fully. You become a kinsman. Now, it's when you have become a kinsman that you can now qualify to be able to become a broker, a real estate broker, someone who can connect another person that wants to buy the house, and you are earning residual income for life. Now, what if you want to become a beneficiary of the real estate? Remember, you can become a broker and a beneficiary. So you can become a broker and a beneficiary. Now, how do you become a beneficiary? To equally own the house, you will get to emerging cell leader. Now, after the kinsman, you become an emerging cell leader. Now, we will explain all this subsequently. That is not, we're not going to do that here. But I just gave you a sketch that we have a clear-cut step you will take to emerge. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this real estate system, real estate division is to be activated by March, May next year. And you are at a pioneer stage. You are like the first people that are starting it. It means that the entire world, with respect to this division, will be under you. It means that the other, because it's starting with Nigeria and you're a pioneer, that means you have positioned yourself that when other people who will sign up into the business next month, next year, 2 years from now, that as they are coming, possibility is that most of them will be under you and you are earning residual income for life. The other countries that will be connecting, because Nigeria is the first, that you are going to be ahead and they are under you. So you are earning leverage income globally from global markets. That's what it is. That is why there has been a system created. All of us, as it were now, all of us are people who are trying to pioneer this. So I have same opportunity as you do have now. You have same opportunity as I do have now. All of us have equal opportunity right now. All you needed to do is become an active partner. I've shown you what you need to do to become that. And there is the confirmation of those who are going to be part of it by January. And that is what we call the emerge. If you want to know what the emerge 2023 is, just go to the chat section and type, I want to know. Okay, just go there and type emerge. Just go to the chat section, type emerge. E-M-E-R-G-E, emerge. E-M-E-R-G-E. Just get to the chat session, type emerge. We're already rounding off. We're already ending this meeting. Just go there and type emerge so that I can show you the next thing. Emerge. Thank you. Emerge. 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 Now, people are going to be emerging. In January 2023, they'll be emerging as kinsmen. Remember, that's what qualifies you to be, have a say in the real estate division. Emerging as active sale leaders, you become a beneficiary. Imagine as monthly millionaires. Imagine as 2 Comma Club members. Imagine as connectors, senior connectors, soaring connectors, elite connectors. Imagine as diamond members, platinum members. Imagine as monthly millionaire mentors. And these are the people that are going to be the pioneers of the real estate division and the digital franchise. I've already explained what it is to you. And this emerge is a summit. It's a global summit, a summit of global proportion, an international summit coming up on the 10th and 11th of January 2023 at the city of Abuja, the Velodrome National Stadium, Abuja. It's going to be taking about 8,000, active partners from across the world in this organization. In fact, there are several, it's going to happen, this is what it is. So the next thing, as someone who wants to become a pioneer to benefit from this new division of real estate, to be able to earn residual income for life, to be able to own your own mansion, then you have to be at the Emerge event, 10th and 11th of January 2023. You know what? You are going to be having a lot of impartation, and those impartation are coming free of charge to you. However, for an entrance, which is just for some of the logistics that you needed at that event, there is a ticket. It's going to be ticketed because we have limited, we have limited space. So the ticket is already on sale. We will update you about the tickets, but prepare yourself. If truly you have come back to this business and you want to become as successful as any other person in this business, and you want us to work with you to become an active partner, then you need the Emerge Summit. We will announce the guidelines, what you need to do, when you need to do so, how you need to pick your tickets, what you need to do. We'll be revealing all that to you. As we add you on the platform, we'll be guiding you through there. But that's a must attend global summit. Come and see the vision, the working of the vision in its real terms, in a tangible terms. Come and feel it, come and see it, come and have it, so that your own faith will also be solid, that as you are equally working towards this, that this is how your own life is equally going to be, and even better. That is the Emerge. So it is handing over the license to you, that you are going to be part of this new thing that has come to stay with us. That's the Emerge 2023. So watch out for guidelines on how you need to pick your ticket and other details that is going to, emerge, that's going to be divulged to you concerning that. So congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. If you found yourself in this meeting tonight, if you found yourself, at this gathering, then count yourself lucky. Count yourself privileged, because God is about to do a new thing in your life. The only challenge before it now, it is you. The only challenge between what God is about to do in your life now through this same vision and the realization of it is you. Are you going to betray yourself, or you are going to tell yourself, I will never again will I let this, slide? Because the fact that you were among the people that were reached, it shows that the testimony has already started. So congratulations to you. I congratulate you in advance, because I know what is about to happen in your life. So congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. So that would be the much we can take tonight on that. I told you we'll be having, intermittent meetings. You are going to get the notice. We are grooming you now. We are taking you from, you don't know anything about the business right now. You don't know anything about the business. So we're going to tell you what you need to do, even to begin to work towards becoming an active partner. We will tell you what to do. We tell you how you can, activate your business, how you can connect a minimum of 2 persons, and then how you can work with these 2 persons, and then how we can, together we guide you, we work with you, we give you the steps, and we grow you through the structure, and then you become a leader. you become a fisher of men, raising giants and transforming their lives. So that is what it is. So congratulations to every one of you again. All right, that's about that from me to you. I remain the Chief Servant, Barrister Boniface Ume. I appreciate your presence. Now, I am going to give the opportunity for question. So if you have question, you will simply raise up your hand. Just raise up your hand, and then I will mute you so you can ask your question. So let's have the question to roll.